Okay, so I'm just making sure and, of course, testing to make sure this is live because sometimes I have issues with that. Let's see. Oh, awesome. It is live. Okay, so this week I really want to go over Talk Dragon Tuesday with you guys again live here on my channel because I'm still having some neck and head pain, and sitting on the computer for 7 hours is just not going to work for me right now. So we're doing another live stream for a special Talk Dragon Tuesday. Hey, hey Hardcore, how are you? All right, so this week we're going to be, of course, going over the new Warflames, the things that are going on, which will be coming in with the update as well. So it is update week. With that being said, guys, being that it is update week, make sure that you have your castles paid, etc. As I mentioned like 4 episodes ago, maybe for the last time I did an update or the time before, that I had a feeling that auto pay wasn't going to always work, so just always be prepared for that. And sure enough, it has glitched out. So be sure to make sure everything is in order in Atlas before this update goes live. Now, this week, we're also going to be going over the Team Gauntlet, which is coming out this week, but there will be some changes that we'll go over. And of course, I will have a team this week called Snarling Wolves as a featured team of the week. And I do have another $20 in-game pack giveaway going on. So again, welcome to Talk Dragon Tuesday here on RPW Gaming. Now we are at week 7 and it is July 16th of 2019. This is different whenever you're doing it live versus the editing thing. All right, so let's go over first the team that I am featuring this week, which is Snarling Wolves. So this is a platinum level league team that is looking for some players. And if you would like to join, I do have coffee. If you would like to join them, here is some information about them. Right now, whenever they messaged me, they were Platinum 2, and they're all about being a pack and working together. So Snarling Wolves, as you'll see here, has 408 tokens a day. And it says, we have members who have played War Dragons from the beginning and can teach new members who aren't experienced in the game yet. We are looking for members who are active and enjoy playing. Exactly, I can't hide it. Everyone is expecting to pull their weight in all the events, including Atlas events. Wars are mandatory with automatic replacement of no-shows. We like to have fun and be ourselves, and we chat a lot in team chat, which is always great. Anyone who likes to have fun is welcome to come see what the fun is all about. Our goal is making friends that we can count on. You are a trip. So, if you're interested in Snarling Wolves, we're going to go ahead and jump into the game real quick. Check out their team. I will also be posting their information on my Facebook page. If you don't already follow my Facebook page, you can find it as Royal Pain Wife, my original name, because it won't let me put RPW. The rules are ridiculous. So I'm going to go in and check out this team. Hey, Group Beer. All right, so I have my stuff turned off, I thought. Oh, I don't. Let's do that. Okay. Snarling Wolves. And if your team is interested in being featured here on my channel, be sure to do that. We can help you find some members for your team, possibly. So here are their players. Their leader is a 419. They've got decent-sized officers and several decent-sized players in general. Platinum has become a much bigger crew than it used to be. That is for certain. So if you're interested in a team like this, then be sure to reach out to Snarling Wolves and apply. All right, so let's go ahead and go into the next thing, the next tidbit for the day, which is, of course, there's going to be some changes to the wars. Now, what this means is there's going to be a new Warflame situation, and there's going to be a new thing whenever you're backing players. So basically, the best thing to remember is remember how now you could get 3 flames and 2 flames, which would equal 5 flames, and whoever got the most would end up winning. Well, now you're going to be able to get up to 7 flames in an attack. Now, the exact information on that, let's go check it out. We're going to go into War Dragons here. You'd think I'd had this ready, but there's a few things we got to look at. So there's something, I think it's under the notes. I know there is. So many changes coming with this event, guys, or with this update, and we don't have time to go over them all. So make sure you go check this out because Maybe I'll just search war. Flames. That's how easy it is to find the information in here. Oh, well, that wasn't a very good example. I would hope if I put the word 7 in there, it'll help me find it. It's something like if you attack somebody and you're the main attacker and you get at least 35% of the attack, you're going to get your total flames, an extra flame. If you get 75% or more, you're going to be able to get the basic, the first attacker is going to be able to get, here we go. I don't want to quote anything incorrectly, so that's why I'm like, this is important that we go in. Because usually that's what I do my imagery for, so that I can actually look at the images and keep myself right where I need to be. All right, here we go. So first of all, the UI is going to change. It's going to match all the others. So this is coming with the new update on the 5.02's release. And there are a few players that are not very happy because none of the changes are really going to help with the cheating. I've heard of 2 different cheating situations that other teams are not happy with. Number 1, where basically they kick one of their lowest members out and they bring in a high member to help back all of them. Or there's issues where players will somehow turn off their Wi-Fi so the defenses don't count against them or something. I don't know. Anyways, keep that in mind. So first thing that's coming is the weekly buff. So during the time of your war, during that week, there will be a weekly buff which will apply a 10% buff to your tower HP, a specific element, or 2 specific elements as well. So they will rotate. So like one week it might be fire and earth, and the next week it might be such and such and such and such. So you might want to keep that in mind when it comes to like any of your totems and stuff that you can bring out more and get an extra resist on there as well. So those will be weekly rotating, and again you'll have 2 each time. As you see here, 10% base resistance to dragons, and then 2 different elements of for every 2 weeks. Now, the flames are the important part. This is the thing that I want my team to understand, and I think that you would want your team to understand, which is you can earn up to 7 attack flames now instead of just 5. So basically, the players will score flames only by attacking through the war menu. War attack banners should only be up when attacks are launched through war menu. So my guess is here, that first change there means backers won't earn flames as well. I'm not 100% on that, but that's what it sounds like. Players are limited to up to 7 lead war attack attempts per war, where the player leads the attack. It discourages an endless attacking situation to draw out defenders and so forth. So keep that in mind when you're doing the, where you're trying to prevent people from, defending certain people. That's where waves are going to come in very handy. The total possible team flames in wars will move up to 350 from 250 to accommodate the additional 6th and 7th flames as detailed below. So as you see here, now the new scoring is going to show how many attempts each player does, which is awesome. And then it's going to have your flaming over here. So the 1 flame plus the number will indicate whether you get 3 or 5 or whatever. And then you'll get these bonus flames according to the new 6th and 7th flame rule. So the existing 5 flame system will be retained, but the option for the 6th and 7th bonus flame are now being added to the pool of possibilities. So as before, the first 5 flames are going to be basically the same. However, if in lead attacking, the player who initiates the attack destroys at least 35% of the base on their own, then they'll get a 6th flame. And then, of course, if the lead attacker also can destroy 70% of the base on their own, they will get a 7th flame. Now, keep in mind, you still have to get 100%. So if the first attacker gets 70% and the player behind them gets the last 30%, then they're going to at least get the 7 flames. If an attacker by themselves goes in and only gets, let's say, 20% or 10%, and the person behind them finishes it out, you're only going to get 5 flames. So these are kind of like bonus flames for picking your target wisely. So you may want to rethink the way that you target things in your wars. Like there are some teams out there that give out targets, but if you don't know your players' abilities, then you might give them something that's too strong for them, and they're not going to make that 6th or 7th flame. They also, because of this, they're adjusting the tiebreaker, which they're saying shouldn't be as extreme as it is now. So like as of right now, before the update, tiebreakers are done by defenses, where instead it's going to show the fewest total attack attempts by the teams as a whole, which again is going to discourage that going in and trying to lead players into hitting you instead. So I'm sorry, defending against you instead. So that is going to help with that, but I don't know that it's going to help with the whole cheating thing that people discuss. I've not personally seen that type of cheating, but that is something that, if it's the case, is a big one. All right, so let's jump over to the YouTube. I put in the video already for last week. We're going to go ahead and do that right now, get YouTube comments. And this week, of course, it was just put your name. So this week's winner is Power Wiz. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Power Wiz, you are the winner of this week's $20 in-game pack. Now, guys, all you have to do is put your in-game name in the comment below to enter. As for this week, there's no like rules or anything for this week. So if you want to enter in the contest, just be sure to go and do that. All right, so as we discussed, the Team Gauntlet is coming this week, but with this is going to come some changes. And guys, as soon as I get to feeling better, I will make you guys a new war video once it's updated. And then, of course, I will use the upcoming Gauntlet event to start working on a video. I want to get footage, but I don't know that I can edit right now. Pain is almost gone, though. As you can tell, I sound a lot chirpier. But, like, my headache is gone, but my neck pain is excruciating still. All right, so Sapphire and Diamond League teams only, these are going to be the changes you're going to see. Difficulty for all Gustav Islands will be increased. So you're going to see an increase on Gustav Islands difficulty, which is going to be great because you're going to probably get more points out of it. I'm not sure, because you got to remember, in this one, it's not just by the base, but it's by the difficulty of the base that you attack. All other leagues and all leagues will respawn time will greatly decrease, allowing you to battle Gustav's forces for even more points more often. So if you remember, the Warrior Island would respawn every 2 hours. Now it'll be every 1 hour. So basically, in essence, everything's going to be cut down in half until you get down to a specific one, and it's just a few hours. So there's going to be a much faster respawn for those islands. So pretty cool change for sure. All right, so let's see. What else do I need to discuss? Oh, yeah. All right. So as for an update on my situation, because I know you guys like to keep an eye on where I'm at, we did really well in this event, and we are looking for players. If you, and I'm going to be doing a recruiting video soon, but if you're looking for a team where you can chill in a lower league, have a little bit of Atlas experience into it, like, learn or whatever, be sure to join us. We're down in Gold League right now, and the reason is because, as you know, I'm preparing for a move out of here in about 6 weeks, which got delayed because of a position change. I mean, it's just been crazy. But if you're looking for a team where you don't have to be in the game every day, my daughter likes to call it low maintenance, be sure to join us. It can be temporary. However, I need your line ID messaged to me in the game if you want to be quickly vetted and brought in. So with that change coming up, be sure to message me. Anyways, so let's go look and see where I'm at. So as I showed you guys last week on Scorpia, I was in the very beginning. I'm on that expensive line. So it's like that line, that section of the dragon where it's like, I'm not making it anywhere. But it's the expensive ones, so it's not really the case. These were like the 700 ones. So I'm still hoping that I can get 3 dragons, possibly. I'm not pushing hard for this because I think I'd like to have Namaka. I think Namaka seems like a pretty awesome dragon, especially now that I went up to PG and actually got to play it whenever I was invited up there. So pretty cool stuff. All right, so just really quickly, recap here. Remember, the Team Gauntlet is this week, but there will be changes. So let your team know to go check that out in the forums. Make sure that your castles are paid and, ready to go. And make sure you check and make sure your shields go down during the updates and during the event. And then, of course, don't forget to check out Snarling Wolves. Put your in-game name in the comment section below. And then also to send your players over to understand the Warflames. I will try my damnedest, guys, to get you guys an update on the Team Gauntlet before the next Team Gauntlet and some others, because as soon as I get to feeling better, I will be making my videos and catching up. So I promise you that's coming. And then I will try to get the new Warflames out video with the new updates in the next week. I will really work on that one. So until I'm better, these are going to continue to be live stream. I am going to the doctors pretty often. I'm getting myotherapy twice a week. I'm going to the chiropractor twice a week. So I'm really pushing hard. Anyways, guys, that is it for this week. Again, do not forget to put your name in the video below so that you don't miss out on this week's giveaway. And again, congratulations to the winner for this week. We'll go over as a little reminder. I already forget what his name was. See why I screenshot this stuff? It is Power Whiz. Again, you are the winner for the $20 in-game pack. And last but not least, don't forget to check out Snarling Wolves. All right, guys, that is it for today. I will see you guys on next Talk Dragon Tuesday.